Hi guys, I'm going to do a haul video today. I've just filmed like half of this video and then my camera decided to fall down. I thought, oh, I can't miss on YouTube, so I'm going to do it again. Yeah, so I'm just revising today. I'm back at home actually, if you can see that I'm in a different setting. This is my lounge. And yeah, I'm back home from uni for like a week to revise my last exam, and then I'm back and it's just going to be a party and I can't wait. Yeah, so that's the reason. I'm just wearing really boring stuff. I'm just in black. You'll be like, oh, how boring. Like a black floaty top which has got pockets here. It looks a bit like a tent really, but it's comfy, and leggings. And then I'm wearing this like hippie piece. So a necklace on a chain which I got from Florida when I went like 6 years ago. No, about 4 years ago. And then like a flower garland in my hair from Topshop last summer. And yeah, Model's Own, I can't remember what it's called, but I've got it in my haul. Nail varnish and my Pandora rings like normal. And I'm wearing the lipstick which you can't really see in here, but it's like a Rimmel one, my new one called Sweetie, which is really nice. I think it's I can't remember, but I'll link it below. Yeah, so I'll just get going. So I was home for the weekend just gone. It's Thursday today, so not just gone, but last weekend. And it was bank holiday in England, so everyone had Monday off as well. And I went shopping with my mum and my sister. My mum on a Saturday, my sister on a Sunday. Had such a nice one because they're both such good shopping buddies. Like I love my friends at uni. They are good to shop with, but there's no one that you can shop with like your mum, I think, because she's so honest, but in a nice way and things like that, which is cool. Yeah, so I'll just show you what I got, and I didn't get a huge amount, but it's a lot for me because obviously I'm a student, so I have no money. First thing I'm going to show you is my mum is really into the Diamond Jubilee celebrations for the Queen in our country, which are like, I think, June time, and she's having a party. We had a party last year for the royal wedding. Now my family are staunch anti-royalists, but if you get a chance to have a piss up, they're royalists for the day, which I think a lot of people are in our country, which I think is fine. And she's brought loads of random crap for it to decorate the house and have a little party and stuff with. And this is the most tackiest, which I thought I'd show you today, which is this, which might look quite nice. You know, you've got the Queen and Prince Philip and some flags, Buckingham Palace, the corgis, the carriage. But this is to go on top of a Victoria sponge cake, you can see the picture. And it's just brilliant, and, you know, well done to my mother for finding this, because it was, I think this stuff doesn't come around a lot in our country. I think it's from Hobbycraft, which is like a craft shop in England. And they have loads of stuff everywhere in the shops at the moment. I went to Primark on Sunday and it's just full of Union Jack stuff and things, which I think, you know, it's cool. Yeah, so we've got a big collection now of things like this, which I think are beautifully tasteful for on top of your cake. Yeah. Right, back to my stuff. I got Glamour magazine, which is Jennifer Lopez on, which is the June edition, and I love Glamour. It's my go-to magazine, and this and Company are the ones that I buy the most and try and buy every month really. And it's only £2, which compared to a lot of the others is really good value. And yeah, I just rave by this. As everyone reads Glamour, don't they? So I don't think it's anything new. But I got it from WH Smith's, and it came with a face toner by L'Occitane. I don't know. Apologies if I pronounce that wrong. And my face is just terrible at the moment. I've got so many spots and bleh, stuff going on because it's exams and I get stressed and ridiculous. So I haven't tried it out yet, which is really bad considering I bought it like Saturday. But I will give this a go and let you know what it's like, because this is meant to cost, according to Glamour, £12, which I would never pay for a face toner. So hopefully it will work miracles and make my face beautiful and flawless, so we'll see. The next thing I got was a maxi dress, and I've been after one for a while now, and they are everywhere. Every shop I went in over the weekend, every high street store have them, but I think it's quite hard to find one that you really like, because a lot of them are floral, and the one I got is floral because I live in florals, but it's a nice floral, and I found loads of ones that were really bright, which I know is on trend at the moment, but I'm not really into all this neon fashion stuff. Yeah, so I'll just get on and show you it. I might clip in one of me wearing it here, I'll see. And it's this pattern with like big roses on, which I think is really vintage looking and really, just really beautiful, and just the kind of style that I want this summer, like hippie, hence, you know, this. Florence and the Machine kind of, I thought, inspired-ish look, and it was £23, and it's just strapless, which I don't really like, so I'll probably wear like my denim jacket with it, or I've got a little lace thing I could wear with it. It's got a brown leather belt, which I really like a plaited one, and it's just quite long, and I'm really chuffed with it, and I haven't worn it yet because the weather in England has been unbelievably terrible. So when the first sight of a sun comes out, I will shove that on and let you know what it's like to wear. But in other news, I'm going to Latitude. We've got tickets. So I'm so excited because since I was about, I don't know how old, quite early teens I'd say, I've always wanted to go to Latitude because it is just my dream festival. I'm a hippie at heart, as you can probably tell from my attire today. So to go to somewhere where you can just dress how you want to dress would just be amazing. And my friend that I'm going with went last year, and she said everyone just wears face paints and feathers and flower garlands and everything all the time, and it just sounds like my heaven. So I'm really excited about that. So obviously this is kind of stuff that I'm probably going to take with me, but I'll do like a festival video probably near the time. The second thing I brought, as I just showed you, was this. It's like a boob tube top from H&M, and it's white, and it's just got black flowers on it. And the thing which drew me to this was the neckline, which I'd call a sweetheart neckline because it goes like this, like a heart, and it's got this kind of twist in the middle of your boobs, where your boobs fit in there, and it's just really flattering. And obviously obviously, if you didn't know already, I've got quite big bosoms. Bosoms, that's a horrible word, bosoms. Quite big boobs, I'm going to say, let's put it out there. So this is like a really flattering shape for someone like me, and it was £7, which I thought is pretty good because it feels good quality, and they had loads of different patterns, and they've got a leopard print one, which I've got my eye on, which I nearly brought as well, but I thought, no, Kat, just wait. So I'm going to wait and probably buy it later. But I was really pleased with that. They've got nice stuff at the moment, nice jumpers and things like that as well, so I will need to go in there again. That's all the clothing that I've got. Now I ordered some bits online while I was at university, so when I came back last week and they were here for me, which is always a nice feeling. And this was one of the items that I bought online, which is a leopard print PVC kind of material bag from Urban Outfitters with a long strap like this, and it's got 2 pockets on the front and then a big pocket here, and then it's got like a drawstring part to it, so you can like push it up and then no one can get in your bag, which I got in the sale on their website. It was originally £44 and I got it for 20, which I thought was pretty good. And this is going to be my summer bag. I've used it already, like loads, and I'm going to take that to Latitude with me because the material means you can just wipe off dirt, and if it gets wet and stuff it doesn't matter, and the drawstring means I can pull it really tight so I don't have to worry about things being stolen and stuff like that. So some more pasta. Yeah, so there's that. And then another thing that I bought online that I came back to was this book by Martina Cole, who's a really well-known author, called The Runaway, and it's really, look at it, it's a really hench book, which I'm not used to at all, so it's going to take me a while to get through it, but I watched the TV series, which was on last year on Sky. I watched it on YouTube actually, and because my friend said you have to see this, and it starts off in the 60s, which is my favourite era, and kind of comes to 1997, I think it is, when this book was published. And it's just beautiful, and I mean it's gritty and grimy because that's what Martina Cole's best at. Kind of, it's got prostitutes and murders and police and all that shit in it, which is always deep down quite interesting to read. But it's just brilliant, and I really recommend it, and I will do a book review on it when I've done it. But obviously, because I've seen the film version or TV adaptation, I know what happens. So, but it'd be nice to read it within its, you know, purest form. So I've got that. What else did I get? This is kind of like April's favourites haul as well, because I've got a few items that I bought a while ago that I'm just going to show you now as well, because I really like them. First being just some nail varnishes that I've bought recently. This one is what I'm wearing now, all models own. I got them in the 3 for 2 sale in Boots, I can't remember when. And this one's called Blue Boo, and I've got it on now, and I just love them. They're so matte, and I hadn't brought any models own nail polishes before, but everyone just talks about them all the time on YouTube and blogs and stuff, so I went out and got them because they were on sale. Because they're £5 a polish, which is quite a lot for me. But they're just amazing. And then I've got this orange, I just thought they good summer colours, which is called Fuzzy Peach. And then lastly, I got one of their limited edition ones, which everyone now seems to want get their hands on. And I got it in Disco Heaven, which is like the gold version. There's also not Ibiza something one, which is really cool, which has got like bigger glitter bits in it. But I'm really happy with this one. I think it's alright. But the only issue I have with the glitter is because it spreads onto the nail, is that the right word? Amazingly, and it's the best glitter polish I've ever had, and I've had a lot in my time. It's a bugger to get off. You have to really scrub or pick at it, which I've heard other people saying as well. But it's kind of worth it for the quality. And then I've got 3 pieces of jewellery lastly to show you. Sorry this has gone on a bit long. This is the first one, which I got in the Topshop sale, and it's spikes and then cute little kind of beads between each one, which are coloured. So it looks like this, and it's on like a suede grey chain, and it was £3.50 in the sale, reduced from £10. I would never pay £10 for this personally, so I always kind of wait for Topshop sales, which is my advice to anyone, because their sales are incredible really. Yeah, so I've worn that a couple of times and got some good feedback from it and stuff. Also on the same day in the Topshop sale, I brought this bracelet, which I'm not currently wearing, but I've worn like every day since I got it. And it's like, it's got a cross in it basically. Gold cross, and then neon this side, neon this side. This is the closest I'm going to get to wearing neon this summer, just to put it out there. And it came on like some weird like knot detailing, which I didn't like, so I undid it and then I've just tied it myself. So I just wear it like that. But it's frayed a bit, so I need to kind of sort that out. But I just thought it looked cooler like that, like less Topshop-y, because, you know, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going insane. Yeah, so that's my whole haul today. I'll do some more videos soon. Hope you're all getting on with revision if you've got exams and stuff, and we're nearly there. We can do this together. We're nearly at the summer holidays, which are going to be magnificent for all. And my sister's prom dress came today. How exciting! So I might video her in that, maybe, if she wants. But yeah, bless her. I'm going to finish there, and speak to you soon. Bye, lovelies.